be. He's always, you know, you can always count on him no matter what. And so he's a special guy, and he's always going to be pretty successful no matter what he does.
Jake, can you talk about the journey that you've been on as far as leaving high school, going to Florida State, now back in Alabama? You're hours away from probably a dream come true, having a chance to win a national title with the University of Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, this is huge for me, and this whole team. Really, it's a dream to be able to take the field of Alabama to the national championship, and you know, play in this game. And you know, I wouldn't trade anything for it. It's something you can't put a price on. It's extremely special to me.
When you talk about the pressure of being quarterback at Alabama and sort of the responsibility that comes with that, I mean, did you get any advice from any of the former guys?
Yeah, a little bit. I talked to a couple guys. I know, you know, John Parker Wilson. He's contacted me a couple times, and I really appreciate the way he's kind of giving me advice and kind of talked through some things. But I kind of thought about it prior to playing here, but I guess as the season's gone on, or you know, the more I've been around this program, the more relaxed I've felt, and the better I feel about, you know, the whole deal. It's I don't really think about the pressure too much anymore. It's just we're out here playing games, and you know, this team, really the support they give me is makes me forget about all the things outside.
Jake, did you play with a chip on your shoulder because of all the attention that Connor Cook got against Michigan State? Because you were dialed in there.
You know, I just felt real comfortable with the, you know, the game plan we had going in. Coach Kiffin, he did one heck of a job and made things a lot easier than they should have been, and I felt like he prepared me and got me to where I kind of felt like I knew what was coming, you know, all the time, and so you know, I felt real good about it. I think it was, you know, more so just us being prepared for it.
Not that you're going to give it away, but do you feel comfortable with the game plan going in Monday night?
Oh yeah, I mean, anytime Coach Kiffin's putting together a game plan, I feel pretty comfortable, just because I know that, you know, his understanding of the game, he knows how to attack defenses and get the job done. So, you know, how this game goes will be all on us. I think the plan they put together is definitely, you know, good enough to win. It's just going to be on us to execute it.
Jake, you're a kid from Mobile, right? The media day is really cool. I'm sure it's a unique experience. Would you rather be eating seafood on the Causeway right now? Man, where would you be going on the Causeway right now if you get some seafood from Mobile?
Who knows? You know, I'd just be, I don't know.
What would be your seafood lunch today if you had one?
I'd probably get some shrimp or some crawfish, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, there was common things about what you had to go to get to this point. Some guys, like Jameis, everything, you know, first couple of years, I mean, he was a bit success, but you had to wait your turn. You had to go through a lot to get to this point.
Yeah, I mean, 5 years ago, I'd never thought I'd be in the position I am now. So it's pretty special, and I couldn't, you know, looking at it now, there's no way I'd rather it end up. You know, I think it made me a lot better, a lot stronger, and things I've been through now, you know, it makes things a lot easier. You know, things that used to be a big deal aren't as big, and you know, I'm just having the time of my life right now playing for Alabama.
And I actually saw you on the sidelines before the Florida State Auburn game, and you were, I think, on crutches still. And do you remember that? Because that had to be kind of tough.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough, just the injury, but the team that I was on, those guys, they, like I've said, this team reminds me a lot of that team as far as how close we were, and you know, the friendships that everybody had. That's what makes the good teams, separates the good teams from the average teams. You know, teams with a lot of talent sometimes aren't the best teams because they don't have the kind of group that we have here.
Did that experience help you?
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, just kind of see how things, you know, should go to what you have to do to win it all. You know, I think I experienced that and saw that firsthand, and it's really helped me prepare for this year.
What did that January 2014 game, you know, sidelines and everything? What's going through your head? Our rumors already got there about Alabama.
Yeah, but well, at that time, you know, it was. I mean, on the sideline, I wasn't thinking about the next year or anything like that. I was just thinking about, you know, the game and trying to help it any way I could, which, you know, wasn't much more than just, you know, trying to be supportive of the other guys. But you know, it was awesome. That team was awesome, and you know, it was
Next question. What's your favorite Nick Saban saying? The one that you'll leave Alabama thinking about?
Oh man, there's a bunch, but I don't, shit through a tin horn might be up there as one of the most that I remember.
For